Hey there, my name is Bill Marion, and this is A Nose for Life. We've made over 100 videos about the Blue Ridge Parkway, sharing amazing mountain scenery and interesting information. But every time we think we have the parkway figured out, we discover something new. In this video, I'm going to share a couple of things we discovered along the parkway during our most recent trip. Even if you've enjoyed America's favorite drive many times, I bet you're going to learn something new about the parkway in this video. There's amazing scenery, so be sure to watch until the very end. As always, there are links in the description. Leave your comments and questions below and tell us about your discoveries on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Go ahead and hit the like button, and let's get started. Ten miles south of Boone, North Carolina at milepost 294 on the Blue Ridge Parkway, we visited Moses H. Cone Memorial Park. Now, we've probably passed this 100 times, but I've always thought what you're probably thinking now. Who's Moses H. Cone? Well, check this out. In the late 19th and early 20th century, Moses Cone was a manufacturing juggernaut. Cone became the leading maker of flannel, corduroy, and denim. Known as the Denim King, his mills produced a third of the world's supply of denim fabric, and the entire grunge movement owes him a debt of gratitude. Now, this was back during the Gilded Age, when the rich and powerful had to have a country estate. Moses and his wife Bertha developed Flat Top Manor, a 3,500-acre spread that included 25 miles of carriage roads and this amazing mansion. The Cones moved into the house in 1901 after 2 years of construction. While other wealthy families during the Gilded Age were busy building Gothic castles surrounded by gargoyles, I'm looking at you, George Vanderbilt, Moses and Bertha modeled their home on the American past. So compared to the Biltmore, Flat Top Manor is simple but eloquent. The Cones didn't have any children, but Moses Cone built this house to entertain guests. There's 14,000 square feet of living space that includes 11 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a billiard room, a music room, and a library. And it was a modern home with telephones, a servant's call system, indoor plumbing with cold and hot running water provided by a central wood-fired heating system. And it had a state-of-the-art carbide gas lighting system before the house was wired for electricity in 1927. You can tour the manor and join a ranger to learn more. The tour wasn't available during our visit because of this. The Cones weren't just about entertaining their rich friends, they welcomed locals too. Flat Top Manor was open to visitors from the community every day between the hours of 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. And they let people walk or ride horses on their carriage roads, or just explore the estate, which isn't just nice by today's standard, it was nice even back then. In 1908, just 7 years after moving into this beautiful home, Moses died unexpectedly because of heart disease and was buried here on the estate. Bertha took over management of the estate and continued spending summers here, fulfilling the dreams she had shared with Moses. Bertha died here on Flat Top Manor in 1947, 39 years after Moses. The Cones wanted everyone to enjoy Flat Top Manor. In 1949, it was donated to the National Park Service. Next time you're driving the parkway, this is worth your time. It's a great discovery. Unlike the sections of the Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia, you'll seldom have the road alone in North Carolina. Parkway access points around Boone and Asheville are always busy, and occasionally you'll meet some of the friendliest people that'll make your drive as amazing as the beautiful scenery. I talk a lot about the Blue Ridge Parkway being a work of art on our Blue Ridge Parkway videos, so the Blue Ridge Parkway attracts a lot of artists. On this trip, we met Bernie Rosage Jr., a successful local artist. His paintings are collected around the world with homes in the U.S., Ireland, Sweden, Australia, and the U.K.
I'm an artist and an art teacher. I teach high school art in Jacksonville, North Carolina. My motto is painter of serenity from the mountains to the coast. I'm lucky that I have a place in both areas, and even grandkids in both areas. My place is about 4 miles from here. Julian Price Park, Moses Cone Manor, those trails, Bass Lake, those places are my hangouts that I just find my serenity in painting. And there's beauty all around us. We just got to stop and see it. So I almost feel like my goal or my mission or my calling is to help people stop. With that said, they buy a lot of my paintings, so it helps me financially too.
Bernie is inspired by country roads, marshlands, mountains, cottages, barns, and rivers, landscapes that radiate a soothing, enduring charm. Bernie's an impressionist realism painter, a style that represents everyday scenes but captures the impression of light, color, and atmosphere. Check out his link in the description and browse through Bernie's work. He's incredible.
you'd probably have to go to my site in a week or so and see the finished product.
It's easy for artists and anyone else to find inspiration from nature anywhere on the Blue Ridge Parkway. The Blue Ridge Parkway is 469 miles long, making it the longest linear park in the U.S. And not one billboard, neon sign, commercial vehicle, or big truck, a regulation designated to maintain the parkway's scenic and recreational nature. Instead, there are 200 scenic overlooks and 50 waterfalls. The same people that survived the Great Depression, defeated fascists, and laid down the foundation for computer technology recognize the unique beauty that these rugged mountains have to offer. They left the Blue Ridge Parkway as an inheritance. So sure, during peak season it can get crowded, but that's good. It was built for everyone to enjoy. You know, we make videos at vacation destinations all over the U.S., but we also go into deep dives about some of these locations, sharing information we don't include in our normal videos. If you want to know the inside scoop about some of the places we visit, become a member today. Just click this button right here. We're still trying to get our membership off the ground, so thanks for giving memberships a try. There are some amazing things to discover along all 469 miles of the Blue Ridge Parkway, and I'm thankful you discovered this video. And I'm grateful for Bernie Rosage participating. Be sure to check out his link in the description. These other Blue Ridge Parkway videos are about the mountain subranges along the parkway in North Carolina. The scenery is incredible in those videos. Be sure to subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and leave a comment. My name is Bill Marion, and this is A Nose for Life.